there's been so many fires and so many different. It's hard to pick one good story. We've back we used to spike out a lot when we were Stanislaus spiking. Where we would sleep usually right there on the line or right there at a somewhere near the fire. And the longest spike out I think I've been on was we spent I think it was about 14 days and on one spike camp that we pretty much made home, because we kept coming back. We wouldn't go into camp. We just stayed at drop point 14. It's in my mind. I'll never forget it. On the Kirk Fire, we stayed at drop point 14 for like 14 days, and it was a home away from home. We made it as comfortable as possible there. Long spikes are usually the funnest because. I know we did one when we were in Alaska. We actually made our hooches, and we made our benches, and we made little cots and everything for everybody. That was probably a good fun spike assignment was in Alaska. Best thing about that was when they sent my squad out to go set up the next camp, and we flew into back in one of the high schools to get the supplies, and they shut us down because the governor came in, and we had been spiked out for quite a while already, and they go, well, you guys get to go eat in town now. So when we got in the town right there where the school was, it was fresh halibut sitting right there waiting for us, and it was good. That was probably one of the best meals I've had on a fire, was fresh halibut, as the stringers are right outside the restaurant where they're that was also a good fun assignment and spike, and then just going out and setting up the next camp. That's always fun. I guess one would be one that we had here on our forest back when we first came in. It was the silver fire. You give a hotshot crew a task, and they're going to do it to the best. And we're going to ask what you want, and if you say make it look like, we need the fire to stop here. Do what you need to do. And we did, we fell trees, we opened up a trail, and it was a little more than they wanted. We did that for 3 days, and fell trees, put line in, and held the fire there on that piece of line they wanted it. So we did a good job. The only bad thing was we did a little too much. We had to go back in later on and make it look natural, and it took us longer to make it look natural than it did. I think we did more damage. To me, I think we did more damage making it look natural than we did trying to stop the fire. So it's just, to me, sometimes you need to go after stuff in the wilderness aggressive, just to because you gotta keep that fire where it is. To me, that's how I feel. But some fires are good, some fires aren't. Depending. I guess the direction need to be a little bit better. I don't know.